Hello everyone, this is BCSBuster, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. Well, last time we successfully made it across the desert and up here to Nobilia. We also were exploring Crustacea a little bit, and it also appears that Sherlock has gone under a bit of identity crisis, and he's different from the wolf form than he was before. Now, we're up here at this part of the game, and we're about to do something that, if you're not quite sure what you're doing, can be a little bit frustrating. And, yeah, there just has to be a sequence to go through this to make sure that you do everything that we need. So, let's enter, and let's get this done. Okay, let's go to work. Okay, very good. Now, you also have to make sure that you got the 99 rice and the 99 spices, which we got earlier. And we did, so we're good to go. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to talk to this lady here. And yes, we do want to purchase some bottles of perfume, and we want to get 11 bottles of perfume. Yep, and let's do that. Very good. And there's 9. And then this should be 11. Very good. Excellent. Now, the next thing we're going to do is come down here and talk to this person. 15 minutes, so you want to be kind of quick here about this. Okay, very good. So this is why you also need 1,000 jewels before coming here. So let's do that, and that's totally fine. 1 bag of rice and 3 jewels each, no problem. Yes, and we want to get 25 beads. Okay. Great. Yep. And then there's that. And then there's 20. Great. And here are the 5. Very good. Okay, excellent. Fantastic. Okay, next thing we want to do is go up this way. And we're going to bypass this person for now. We'll be dealing with him for a bit. And I want to go up here. And not this guy, but I want to talk to this lady right here. Ooh, a souvenir spoon. 2 jars of spice? Yes, let's absolutely take one of those. That'll be important. Okay, next thing we need to do is go over here. And come down through this way, and let's see, we need to go to, where's that? Okay, and what we want to do is we want to head down this way. And if we go down over here, I believe it's down this way. Yep, talk to this lady here. 14 minutes, okay, we're doing good. Oh, wow, she's willing to trade some chickens, great. Yes, and we want to actually purchase 5 chickens, very good. Let's do that. Yes, and now as much as she hates to part with the chicken, she easily parts with the chicken. Very good. Okay, now the next thing that we want to do is go back up this way. And this part can be kind of tricky if you don't know what you're doing. I've got my map here for sure. And we want to go, and we want to talk to this person. The golden jackal. Very good, and we actually want to get 2 of these. And we want to trade spice for those, so let's do that. Very good, and let's go ahead and get a second one. And we want to trade spice. Very good, and now we have 2 golden jackals. Excellent. Okay, next is we want to go over here. And come around down this way, and we see this lady right here. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, a tapestry. Very good, I like tapestries. Yes, and we want to pick up 4 tapestries. Very good. Yes, and let's get 4 tapestries, and we should be good. Now, let's just double check and make sure we're good. Yeah, we got 4 tapestries, 2 golden jackals, 5 chickens. Yeah, because I get the golden jackals, got the tapestries. Yes, okay, excellent. Now, the next thing I need to get is, let's see, I gotta look and see where it is. Okay, again, I just gotta check my notes here. Okay, good. Now, the next thing we wanna do is we wanna go this way. And down here. And we wanna enter this area. And there's, we'll deal with that spider here in just a little bit. And now down this way. And we want to go out this way, and we want to talk to these folks here. And we got some limestone tablets. Excellent. Sounds good. And we want to pick up 2 limestone tablets. Very good. And now we want to talk to this person, a jeweled scarab. And we want to get 4 of these. 11 minutes. Okay, gotta make sure that I'm doing quickly here. And we have all those. Very good. So let's double check our thing there. Let's see, we've got 4 jeweled scarabs, 2 limestone tablets, good. 4 tapestries, good. 5 chickens, good. A souvenir spoon, excellent. And then I got the beads, and I have the perfume. Yep, all that's going well. Very good. Okay, let's go back this way. Now we want to go this way, and let's go ahead and do this now. You saw there was this thing with a spider walking over there. If we go over here, well, there was a spider that was following you. Uh-huh. Ooh, I like brute strength. And we've got the power of Atlas. Yeah, so we learned a new alchemy spell. So let's go ahead and get rid of Flash. I'm not going to use that. And get Atlas there. Okay. Great. And let's purchase that one. Now, you can only carry 1 of those at a time. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay, very, 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 very good. Excellent. Now we'll go back this way. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to head up this way, and we want to talk to this lady with the armor in front of her. Uh-huh. Ooh, a stone vest. Very nice. And we can get one for a jeweled scarab. Let's do it. Excellent. Very good. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to go over here, and we want to talk to this guy right here. And he's kind of a crazy philosopher. And we want to keep talking to him until he starts talking about video games. Uh-huh. Sure. Well, I mean, button pressing overlord, that's true. The goats. Well, I can think of many goats. Ooh, interesting. All right. Okay, good to know. I have spoken. I don't know about that. Wait, what? Why is he not saying anything? What? Why is he not doing the thing I want him to do? Hold on. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to head up here, and we want to talk to this person here who deals in armor. Ooh, a jeweled scarab for a stone vest. Let's do it. Excellent. Now, the next thing that we want to do is we want to go over here and we want to talk to this guy over here in the green that we saw when we came in. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, interesting. The goats. Well, I mean, I can be a goat. Okay, so you want to keep talking to this guy until he talks about video games. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay. Okay. The dance of the beck and call of our button-pressing overlord. That's kind of funny. Ah, okay. Now, when you get to this screen, if you push the button, this guy will be a nutcase. Uh-huh. Now, when you get to this option here, push the Y button to cancel. Then if you talk to him again, thank you very much. Now, and if you have the... and we get the Centurion cape just like that. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you do that. Great, very good. Now you want to make sure that you do that to get the Centurion cape. Very good. Okay, excellent. Now we can start getting all the things. Now give me just a minute here. Okay, very good. Now we want to head down this way. We have some time here. And now that we've traded and done a bunch of stuff, there's actually a bunch of items that we can pick up. So let's do it. Let's start by talking to this person. Uh-huh. Ah, the obsidian helmet. Let's do it. Excellent. For 10 jars of spice, that's easy. And now we want to go over here and talk to this person. Ooh, decrease the power of my enemies. I like that. All right, now either the Moxa stick or a tapestry, jeweled scarab, and limestone tablet. Yes, and let's deafen away the other goods, particularly since we don't have the Moxa stick. Great. And just like that, we have the ruby heart. Fantastic. We got to talk to this person here. Ensure victory in battle. I like that. 3 chickens and 3 beads. Easy enough. Wonderful. Excellent. Okay. And now let's start going down this way and make sure that we can talk to all the folks and get the things that we need down here. More power. I like that. Limestone tablet and 5 bags of rice. Very good. Yeah, I like that. That's excellent. Okay. And now, if this person would get out of my way, please. Good to know. 7 minutes. Okay, I got to do quickly. Ah, the Moxa stick. Now that increases the efficiency of your healing spells. Excellent. Let's do it. Very good. Now we want to skip this lady right here because she appraises things, and I don't care about that. Ah, the silver sheath will give my sword strength. Excellent. That sounds good. Let's trade the other goods. Yeah, so this is why we've gotten through all the different items that we have. Ah, bronze gauntlet. Very good. Sounds good. Yeah, so see how we're able to trade for everything because everything is rocking and rolling? So that's really, really, really good. Okay, now, the next thing we want to do is head up this way. Back up, past the chicken lady, and up here, and past this person, and I want to go up and talk to this person here. Silver sheath and 75 jewels. Now, I actually want to do this for a couple of reasons. One is because, I want to do just a couple of reasons. One is because we can actually get the silver sheath later on in the game and purchase it again once you've had it in your inventory and have traded it away. And also, I've heard that the silver sheath is bugged, and so all you've had to do is get it in your possession, and then once you have it, then that buff stays with you for the rest of the game. So that's the reason that I'm doing it that way. So it should be all good. Okay, now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to head over here and talk to this person here. Whoops. Ah, great. 30 bags of rice. Nah, I'm good. 15 bags of rice. Okay. Great. Now I want to make sure that I have enough rice to be able to do this. I should have enough because I want to be able to get 5. I want to get a few amulets of annihilation. Yes. No. Sure. Great. No problem. Yes. Now I want to make sure you should only need 5, but I'm going to get 6 just to be sure. No. Sure. Yeah, and you want to stock up on these. So, like I said, I'm gonna get. You said you should only need 5. I'm gonna get 7. No. Sure. Okay. Now give me a second here for this next part. Okay. And now if we talk to this person, 30 bags of rice. Nah. Nope. Oh wait, is he not doing this? No. Okay, I don't know why he's not doing this. Oh, I bet I don't have enough. Is that what it is? Okay, let me see if I can go buy some real quick. Where can I go buy some rice? Yeah, let's go up here and buy some rice from this lady here. Oops. Okay, good. Okay, now let's go try talking to this guy again. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't think so. 5 grains rice. Yeah, so now you can do this. No. Nope. Nope. 3 amulets for 1 bag of rice. There we go. Yeah. There you go. So if you can do that 1 time, and then you run out. So that's why I want to do that. You only need 5 annihilation amulets to get through what you need to do. But that should be good. So, okay. Very, 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 very good. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay. Now, give me just a second here. I know I've paused a lot, but I believe that's all I need to do. Let me just check. Okay. Now, this next part is optional, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because I'm a person of completion, and I want to make sure that everything's all done. Now, if you talk to this person and maybe decline his offer, because that price on spice is actually kind of a ripoff. So, no, we don't want to do that. So, we're going to do that a couple times. Nope. But if you talk to him a few times, he's all out of spice, but he does have something better to trade us. A precious magic gourd. And he's willing to part with it for the egg of the ancient bird, which is the chocobo egg. Sure. Now, here's the deal with the magic gourd. It does absolutely nothing and is, in fact, worthless. So, That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But it does mean that I have to train for the chocobo egg a little bit later. So now what I want to do is I want to get myself back up to 18 beads. And I'll just give myself a little bit. Uh-oh. So I got to move kind of quickly here. Get that there. Now, the next thing that I need to do is I need to go, and if I don't get this all done right now, it's not the end of the world. But I do want to get this done here. Okay, I'm going to do this next part next to make sure I get it done here. Now, if you go up here, and if you don't get it done, if you don't get this next part done, it's not the end of the world. So I want to go over here, and you'll notice that there's a big boulder here. Now, you may have remember, I have a levitate spell, so let's use that. All right, very good. Uh-huh. Wow, it's a big old guy. Well, I can certainly do that because I have the levitate spell. What are you going to do about it? That's very true. He likes irony. Apparently he likes iron too because he's a mammoth machine. Uh-huh. A tapestry, and that's why we picked that up. So let's do it. All right. He lifts the rock up and... Whee! Great. Good job, Tiny. No, there's no way it'll possibly ever land. Yeah. Okay. Now, hopefully I have enough time to do this. Yeah, it looks like I have enough time to do this, so that's great. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase some rice and get all stocked up on rice, because what I need to do now is I need to try to get 60 spice. So let's do that here. And I want to go ahead and trade rice. Okay, good. Good. Basically, I want to go back and forth until... I get what I need. Great. Now talk to this person. We need to do this a few times. Because again, I need to get 60 spice here for this next part. So it's kind of annoying to do this back and forth, but it is what it is. So let's keep loading up on rice here. Okay, so I'm going to go kind of quickly again. If you don't get this all done during this time, it's not the end of the world. Okay, good. But I mostly want to try to get 60 bags of spice and 60 bags of rice. So again, we should have to do this a few times. This is why you want to have additional money when you come up here. Okay, let's... Oh, what's that sound? No more trading today. There's a big meeting in the city square. Well, shoot. I didn't get through all of it, so that's okay. All right, I'll come back once I'm done with this next part. And I'll get the rest of the spice and the rice that I need before I leave. But I got the tiny thing done, so that's good. So I'll get that done, and then I'll get that done here in a minute. But for right now, what I want to do is if I leave here and go back this way, the place is empty. The big meeting must be starting. Well, now if I go back this way... Whoops. There it is. If you go back that way, you find 500 jewels. Excellent. Okay. Well, I've gotten a good amount of trading done. I probably could have done the egg of chocobo afterwards, but I wanted to get that done now. And trust me, I don't really need it. So, okay, excellent. Let's now prepare for what we need to do next. Okay. Let's head over and see what's happening with the meeting. And I'm not controlling. The game's controlling for me. Hey! That looks like Sherlock. All right. Let me guess who the dog's gonna choose. And the folks are just getting out of the way and... Hey! Sherlock! What's up? Gee! What did you think was gonna happen? This is a JRPG after all. Uh-huh. Alright. Wait, what? Challenger, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I know you're tiny. We just did this like 2 minutes ago. Wait, what? Why am I going with you? What the hell's going on? All right. Okay. Vigor? Who the hell's Vigor? Uh-huh. What's up? And this is Pompolonius, advisor to the new leader of Nobilia. What's up? Yeah, exactly. I'm just here looking for my dog. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll save my game. Why not? Okay. What is going on here? Well, Sherlock, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into. A femur, a claw, and a stick. Okay, let's take a look around. Now, if you have in your possession the bronze armor, stone vest, centurion cape, and did everything like I showed you to, the serpent bracer, the bronze gauntlet, the bronze helmet, and the obsidian helmet, we can get a bunch of stuff for free. We can get the thug's cloak. There's actually, this area is hidden. Go here, up through the right, and we can find some wax, call beads, the gloves of Ra, and a centurion helmet. Yeah, you can get some incredible armor upgrades for free if you just happen to have those things. So, woohoo! Look at this increase in defense. Yeah, this is excellent. Very, very good. Oh, my character is rocking and rolling. This is gonna be a breeze, I think. Okay, let's get ready to go. Let's take this guy on. Yeah, I'll just show this now. We have time. Let's do it. Yeah, don't get any more trouble. Wait, I have to fight this guy by myself, and Sherlock's gonna take a nap. That's actually what he's doing right now as I'm recording. He's laying by me. Oh boy. Oh, that's cool. They have some applause sound effect. That's cool. Uh-huh. Ah, that's cool. I like that. The main event of the evening. The King of Chaos. The Babylonian Bruiser. Uh-huh. Indestructible. Well, that's a cute little introduction. Very good. The challenger. Me. A stick? That's a spear. Hey! They're throwing things at me. It's jackasses. Uh-huh. Dirt, swords, sweat, and togas. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what happened in that movie.
In the waning days of the Roman Republic, dirt, swords, sweat, and togas follows the journey of Caius Varro, a disgraced Roman centurion who was exiled to a remote province after refusing to execute a village of innocents. Stripped of rank and name, Varro is forced into the brutal world of provincial gladiator games, where combat is less about honor and more about survival in the dust and blood of the arena. Haunted by past failures and desperate for redemption, Varro trains alongside a ragtag group of enslaved fighters, forging bonds of brotherhood amid the grime and brutality. He catches the attention of Aurelia, a cunning senator's daughter who sees in Varro a way to undermine the corrupt political forces gripping Rome. As Varro rises through the ranks of the gladiators, his victories earn him both fame and powerful enemies. In a brutal turning point, Varro is betrayed and ambushed by elite fighters in a rigged match, pummeled into the dirt and left broken before a roaring crowd. But with help from his fellow warriors and a renewed sense of purpose, he recovers and trains for a final confrontation in the capital itself. The climax erupts in a thunderous gladiator showdown held during a political festival, where Varro must fight not just for freedom, but to expose the treachery infecting Rome's highest offices. Amid swords, sweat, and the thunder of the Colosseum, Varro proves that even the fallen can rise again.
Alright. And now it's time for a boss battle against Vigor the Indestructible. Okay, let's start by using speed. Alright, let's go. Now, the thing about Vigor is he's gonna... What? They're going at me too? So what's gonna happen is you want to power up your spear. Now, he's gonna charge at you eventually. He poses for the crowd. He gets behind. Fire your spear. And then that's how you hit him. Yeah. So he's only got about 1,000 HP. So this is actually not that hard. So he just charges at you. Shoot, that didn't work. I tried to get a sneak attack in. So yeah, he's going to do his thing. He does his thing. Fire around him. And hit him. Yeah, so this should only take about 4 or 5 rounds to take him down. Yeah, wait for him to turn around. Throw something at me. Crap. Ah, shoot. And oh, dang it. He'll charge at me. He'll throw something. He's got a boomerang. Get behind him. There you go. Let's heal up. And get good speed going. Power up. Yeah, and that all it takes is to defeat this guy. He really isn't that indestructible. Get a shot in there. If you wanted to use Atlas to power up, you could. Don't think it's really necessary here, but yeah, see, because this guy's pretty straightforward. Runs at me a little bit like that. There you go. Again, I don't use Atlas a whole lot. Ow! Punk. And there you go. That wasn't too hard at all. Hey, and I got a level. Fantastic. Ooh, and 1,000 jewels. I like that. That's all it takes. Woohoo! Thank you. No problem. Great. And we get the gladiator sword. Excellent. Yeah, what are we doing here? Podunk. Of course they do. Of course they do. Aha. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Yeah, this is your boy. Okay. Sure. Wow, it's 2 movies here. That's a great line. All right, very good. What? Number 2? Wait a minute. What kind of number 2 is we talking about here? Uh-huh. It looks like this king is being possessed. Yes. Yeah, I'm not touching anything. The game's automatically doing the dialogue there. All right. Of course they will. Shocking that I'm being led into a trap. I wonder if number 2 is the head of Virtucon.
Finally, we come to my number 2 man. His name, Number 2. For 30 years, Number 2 has run Virtucon, the legitimate face of my evil empire.
On the plateau? What are you talking about? What? What is going on here? All right. Great. All right, and just like that, we got Sherlock back. Yay! What the heck is Sherlock smelling? Great. Okay, very good. I don't know what Sherlock's smelling, but whatever. Yay! Now Sherlock is back. Fantastic. Okay, now I want to finish up what I was doing before and getting this rice. I think what Sherlock is smelling is he's smelling all the different things you can get. I don't think there's any actually items you can pick up. Yeah, Sherlock's just smelling stuff here. Okay, so let me go to my inventory. Yes, and I've got the gladiator sword and powered up with the silver sheet bug. It should do a little additional damage, so that's good. Okay, so I want to make sure that I have, I need to get 60 spice. Okay, good. Let's trade rice. No, okay. Yes. Oops. There we go. And then we talk to this guy. Great. So I now should have 60 spice, which is what I need. Yep, very good. Okay, now I want to get 60 bags of rice. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, so just 60 bags of rice, just in case. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but I have those there just in case. Now I've got all those things. Yeah, I got the Thug's Cloak, which increases the wearer's ability to evade attacks, which is nice. Yeah, it's a ton of great equipment there. So that's really, really terrific. Again, the magic gourd actually does nothing. Supposedly, if you there's this trick where you can get some additional funds from ceramic pots, but I don't really care about that. So what I want to do now is I want to go and get some perfume. I believe that's from right over here. Yep. Let's do that. And I want to make sure I have 20 perfume. Go. 5. 6. There we go. And that should be everything I need. I've got 24 perfume. I really only need 20. 18 bees, which is good, and 60 bags of rice. So that's excellent. And that's all I can do here in Nobilia. But what awaits us when we get back to the other side? Can we find those diamond eyes? And what awaits us on the west side of the riverbank? You'll have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCSBuster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, BCSBusterLP. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/BCSBuster. Check out all the ways you can support the channel in the video description below. Not only do using those promo codes help save you money, but they help me grow the channel as well. And until the next time we meet, take care, y'all.